keep starting these videos like this, don't I, on a bit of time lapse, and it's just it's nice for everyone really. So I actually started chatting to, it's still weird now, a guy went, "Hello Rob," and it seems like everywhere I go, of course people are going to recognise you, and he was saying that he watched the videos and was just having a chat about a Land Rover actually while I waited for the car. But this is the point where the camera actually overheated. Welcome back to the channel and a new video. We could not resist.
No.
We could not resist. Before we even show you the car or introduce it, we're going to go a little bit different. Look at the hammer price. And we still can't believe it. We actually won this last week for £200 more. They wanted 7,800 quid. And again this week we won it for that price, kept to original bid, and we still can't believe they've let us have it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just happens, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It just shows you, doesn't it? You've got to, we both spend hours, don't we?
Trawling through
Copart,
yeah.
Putting stuff in the watch list. And then occasionally something like this doesn't seem to get the bids on it, does it? It for whatever reason. And but yeah, full hybrid. So we've only ever done one full hybrid, haven't we, before? So
and a 2024.
But in the listing it states hybrid system disconnected.
Yeah.
So mileage was unavailable. So we've took a bit of a punt.
Have we?
But well, it's 2024, yeah, it can't have done millions.
Where could they have possibly?
No.
They went to Spain and back 5
times. And from
the
images under the bonnet, looks brand new, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it is always still a bit. But do you want to do a quick walk round it?
I'm as excited about this as anything else. And I'm going to say it, we've said it in previous videos, Chris, haven't we? You buy your profit. When you buy a car like this, you buy your profit. Yeah. If you get it worth the money like that, you're definitely onto a good thing. If you pay over the top for it and you sell it, you're going to lose money. But
proper trick bit of interior there.
I know it's...
Isn't it?
Yeah, I know we're not really getting into that yet, but you have had a little look, and they only do this car in 3 trim levels.
Yeah, and this is the top of the pop.
This is the top of the pop.
It's an Alpine Esprit.
Right.
So...
It's got all leather seats in it, auto.
That steering wheel's pretty trick, Rob.
That's all leather as well, yeah.
Stitching in the French colours.
That's a BMW
Isn't
colours,
it? Yeah, that is France flag, that is.
Is it?
Yeah. So...
Good job you're here, mate. I don't know me flags.
French car, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, very trick.
LG24WOY.
Yeah, it's almost the same as my Defender. Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah. We did buy this, of course, from Copart, and it did say Category S. But of course we checked it out using Car Vertical. So straight off the bat with this particular car, odometer is all green and fine. Financial and legal is all green and fine. But damage detected and needs attention. Clicking straight on that, this vehicle was damaged. This vehicle was marked as an insurance write-off. This is such a sad story on this one because, as you can see there, it was written off Category S structural damage on the 4th, 2024. And then when you go to timeline on the Car Vertical check, there's only 3 records found. And as you can see there, the registration date was just March 2024. Then it was written off in April 2024. So only a month old. Don't forget on the Car Vertical check, you've got everything you need, including overview, your odometer, your financial and legal, natural disasters, emissions and taxes, specs and equipment, and of course that very, very helpful timeline. I want to thank Car Vertical for the continued support on these must-do checks on the channel. To benefit from a nice little discount off your check, if you want to check out your car, your friend's car, your neighbour's car, you can hit the code up on screen and use that in any browser, or hit the link in the description where it will automatically apply your discount. Yeah, absolutely bang on, all checked out fine. Look how cool this little car is, Chris. Electric shock. These do normally, they're all filled out at the auction, but obviously it's been sat there a while, hasn't it?
Oh, she's powered up.
It's got some life in it. That's the brake light.
That's strange.
All I've done was open the door. But when I open that door, no lights have come on in there.
No, that's odd, isn't it?
Well,
I don't know.
We've got to be careful with it.
Well, that hybrid system is disconnected, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
Right.
we probably need to, yeah, I mean...
There's the damage, and again, once I got back here, you can only see so much through a HD picture. And once I got back here, I said to Chris, I don't think it's as bad as we first thought it looked.
It's not, Rob.
It's not, is it?
It's the lower arms bent, isn't it? So we're going to have to get one of those.
Are we?
Are we not?
It's already on order, mate.
Is it?
Yeah,
right,
look
okay.
Look at this, let me just stop you there. Look what I borrowed from Reclamet.
Oh, well, that's handy, isn't it?
I've borrowed a wheel.
Right.
I've ordered a lower arm. I've ordered a track drumstick.
I was just going to say, it looks like that snapped.
They're both going to be here within an hour.
Oh,
because
well,
we
mate.
need to get this off the truck, and that wheel's touching. If I get you to grab that, mate, just for a sec.
You kindly bought me a Starbucks, didn't you?
Yep, I'm pretty excited about this car. You can probably tell. Bonnet ad. We've not had a Renault on the channel, have we?
I think we've done an old Clio, Rob, that we got given. Do you remember we got given a Clio?
Yes, the blue one.
We did, but...
Look at that.
It does look.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to go with 200 miles. What are you thinking?
I don't know, I mean...
Have a guess, and everyone in the comment section, have a guess. I'm going to go with 200 miles.
Well, I think it's under 1,000, but I don't know. I'll say 1,000, but I think it's probably 1,000 or less.
Can you walk back round there again and just check the brake and the accelerator pedal, and then give me another... guess, because I think you're going to change that. Let me move down the back here. Right, have a look at the pedals and then have another...
Still got the...
Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit. Are you still going with 1,000 miles?
Still got that. I wonder if that was still in the hands of the dealer then. Mind you, that wouldn't be in a dealer car, would it?
No.
That's someone's personal...
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know, Rob. Yeah, I'll say 1,000.
1,000 miles.
1,000 or less, yeah, I reckon.
I'm going to walk back round there because I noticed that hybrid plug that they was talking about that's shut.
Yep.
That's been disconnected, and I'm going to show that.
Shall I jump up there?
Yeah, you can do. I don't think you should touch it without any rubber gloves on, but...
Yeah.
Mind you, saying that...
So this is, sorry to interrupt, this is unlike the Volvo hybrid, which was a mild hybrid, which was a 48 volt system.
This is full.
These are like high voltage, aren't they? Or, I think they're 200 volt or something, aren't they? They're like mains. Yeah, I wonder, don't know much about these, but I wonder if that is, because I'm just noticing here, Rob, it's got, it looks
12
like
volt.
it's 12 volt jumping point there.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing maybe that's got an inverter in it, or it's, because it's in the place where the battery would usually be, isn't it?
Yes.
So,
right here in the front of the car.
A conventional petrol engine with an electric, so electric motors and battery pack.
Shall I go and get the suspension for it? You do a bit of research and try and get it on charge maybe, and I'll go and pick up the suspension and stuff so that we can get it off the truck and start making some progress with it straight away.
Yeah,
what do you say?
I mean, shall I just put some gloves on and connect that?
I can't see why not. Just
before
check.
You go?
Well, just check all this first.
Well, you know what, we want to know the miles now, don't we? We've got a little wager on it.
Yeah, go on
so,
in, yeah. Get some gloves, we'll plug that in and we'll have a look.
Yeah, we'll do
Chris
that.
has connected that back up and he's still with us,
Yeah.
so all good. I've got a 12 volt battery there and some jump leads, and there is 12 volt jump points on here. We've looked it up, we've looked in the book, and you can see on the cover it says 12 volt. So, but we have connected that back up. Do you want to just see if that works?
Am I right in saying though, this will be like the Infinity? It will power up, but it won't start the engine.
Probably not till you get going.
Till you put it in drive.
Yeah, I'm going to be completely honest.
Because that went off in electric mode, didn't it? And when you give it the beans,
it started up.
It started up.
But I'm going to be honest, Chris. I don't know enough
I
about
don't. So it might not fire up the engine. It might just, but we get the mileage up. Whatever.
We've got bags gone off as well, so there might be crash data, but it has all still got its coolant. But see if you've got any power now.
Right.
It's got some. The hybrid battery
Well, it must be.
It must be because that brake light, because this
But
ain't
that would be
running.
off the 12 volt side, wouldn't
Honestly.
it? But then if it's got an inverter, it's working off the hybrid battery, isn't
Too
it?
complicated.
Right, so what do you reckon?
Just
Foot
push
on the brake.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't even put my foot
Or
on the brake,
just
I'll just turn the ignition on.
Right.
Doing
Nothing.
anything.
Nothing.
Let me give you that, Chris. I'm going to connect up this 12 volt.
Nothing at all there.
I probably should add, I have checked all these wires and there's nothing broken here.
Right.
Right, that's sparked. There's 12 volt on that now.
Right, we've got a couple of lights come up. We've got we've got a bit of music now. Oh no.
It's making a load of
Parking
noises.
538 miles. He was closest.
200 I said.
Oh, that's good, isn't it? That's good. I think that's the miles and not the range. Yeah, it is. And it's showing battery 3/4 full.
Ah.
I hope that's coming out.
I'll tell you what
So,
to do. It probably won't do it.
12 volt battery backup mode, it says there's just come up.
I've got the straps on the front wheels.
Battery backup mode. Yeah, I just saw something come up and it said turn steering. Right, well that was just by pushing the button with no foot on the brake.
What's that say? Battery saving.
Rear electric.
This system will automatically shut down to reduce the drain on the car battery.
Right.
I think your
It
12
needs to
volt
start
battery's
up.
flat.
It needs to start up. So do I turn it back off and foot on the brake?
Try, mate, try.
Oh,
Oh, radio.
where's that to?
Managed to get there with the radio.
Right.
Did it? Chris, try and put it in gear.
Select P, it's just saying. Neutral.
And take your foot off the brake a little bit, just see if it goes to move. That's neutral though.
Nothing.
No. Mate, I guess I'm going to leave you to play and I'm going to go and pick up the parts.
Let's turn that off now. Vehicle checks in progress. That's come up now. Check injection. $40 warning check airbag.
Might have to have your door shut.
Yeah, true.
It's gone off now, that warning.
Yeah.
Look. Just
Nothing.
you've got. Yeah, I would.
Call SOS. Check SOS call.
I think we should. I'm going to leave you to play, Chris. I'm going to cut it. I'm going to leave you to play.
Right.
And I'm going to run round and grab that lower arm and that drumstick for it.
Okay, mate. Yeah.
I
Okay.
think, and then you'll get a bit more familiar with it. Save us all sitting here and
Yeah.
having a look.
Yeah. Well, it's saying 355 mile
I can
range.
see that,
So
Things are looking good.
all right, mate.
I'll let you get that window shut and all.
Yeah.
So straight onto it here with a new lock-in wheel nut removal kit that we've got, and I think Chris is quite impressed with it, so we'll show you this after this little segment. But straight on there, got the lock-in wheel nut removed, and then on with the jack, get the other wheel nuts removed, get it up in the air and actually get that wheel out of the way, which will expose any more damage if I need to get any other extra parts. Right, Chris cracked on there while I just popped out and got the parts. I've got the new lower arm and of course I've got the new drumstick for it. We full lock the steering this way. You can see the drumstick has clearly snapped. And then round here you can see the lower arm is all bent and kinked. So we'll get them swapped out, but first he's trying to get that wheel arch liner out.
Yeah. Big thank you to Dynamec for sending that. They sent it months ago, Dave, but we just haven't had
A car to use
it's
it on.
crazy, isn't it? But just used it for the first time, and look at that, Rob. It doesn't even damage the locking wheel nut.
So we can order a key for it.
So we can order a key, yeah.
So I'm
like
not
a universal set, that is.
right.
So all different sizes, but yeah,
I haven't got a link for it, but
No.
you can see it's there.
Yeah.
So you can look them up if you want one, and it's cracking.
That's nice to see as well, Rob.
Yeah, made in Britain. Very nice to see.
Good bit of kit.
Right, let's carry on and get this one on its wheel so we can get it off the back of the truck. Might even get you to get that wing out of the way, you know, Chris,
I think
while
it
you're there.
probably pay, wouldn't it,
Yeah.
Rob? You can see there's the electric motor there.
Oh yeah. Don't look like nothing's hit it, which is handy. Right, let's get on. So all of the parts here now, let's get on with actually getting them fitted. Anyone that does work on cars, you will know it's actually harder removing the damaged stuff because it's bent and pinched. It is, the bolts are tighter, things are more awkward to get to, especially when you've got panels in the way. So that wing actually just nicked the top of Chris's head there, and he's got a little tiny cut on the top of his head. And then I went straight in there. Chris wandered off to answer the telephone. I went in there and it actually clipped me on the side of the head, so we both decided actually we're going to unbolt that before one of us actually cut ourselves. But that's the new lower arm on there, the new drumstick on there, and it's ready for the new wheel to go on, and I think it's now mobile again. So as much as it is a Category S, after all of that damage is stripped off, it is only actually this bracket here that's bent, and then of course that bracket there's bent that you can unbolt. And a bent bracket here, I don't actually, them chassis legs definitely haven't moved. Oh, you have got a tiny bit there,
Yeah.
which is a shame, isn't it?
It's tiny though.
But looking now, that wheel did not
that's right.
touch that.
No.
So new lower arm on there, new drumstick.
Yep.
Wheel looks straight. I think we're ready to put the spare on now.
Yep.
Roll it off the back of the truck, and hopefully, I mean, I don't want to be too optimistic and say drive it, but it'd certainly be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's whether it's got that crash data that's going to stop it from driving, isn't it? And whether we can clear it.
I guess our machine has just updated. We can
It
always
has,
plug
but
it
it
in.
may be that it's got to have the new airbags fitted to allow the crash data to clear. I don't know.
Let's see how
we can try
complicated a Renault is, mate.
Yeah, we get the jack back up there.
We've had a fair bit of luck with the Mercedes Citroen, and they're a Renault. We've never had problems with them, but I guess they wasn't a full hybrid. Anyway, all new to us. Let's get the wheel on, roll it off the back of the truck, and see what we can do with it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. So we have actually been sat here now for probably best part of 30 minutes. Got it plugged in. Chris is just going through all of the systems, and it looks like, to be honest, we're actually locked out of this car, which is probably normal for a full hybrid car. But we can't seem to get access to it. He's just flicking through a few more little bits, quick access, just seeing if it allows us to do anything. But pretty much the whole time we've got the bonnet latched, so that thinks the bonnet's shut. We've got both doors shut. 12 volt battery, backup mode. It's got a spanner light up. It keeps coming up SOS issue. Just, and every time you just read it out to us, mate.
The vehicle gateway ECU is in the locked mode currently. To perform special functions, actuation test, configuration and other advanced diagnostic functions, it is necessary to unlock the safety gateway. To unlock the gateway ECU, you need to purchase the unlocking software from Renault's official website.
So, I think we are out of our depth with this one.
Okay.
Because we haven't got the software, and even if we did, again, it is a full hybrid, so it's probably one that's going to have to go to Josh and have the data cleared. But is it going to clear with all of these seat belts and airbags blown? What's your thoughts on
Well,
that?
I've just come out of it and clicked clear fault memory.
Yeah.
It says clearing DTCs, wait, please wait, at most 60 seconds. So we'll see, shall we?
Yeah.
Communication error with vehicle ECU. Yeah, because it's the gateway, isn't it?
It's not going to let us do anything, is
No.
it? Can you just show quickly what it does do when you go to put it in gear? Because it does actually make a noise, doesn't it?
Yeah. Gear.
And it just cuts out. So there's some sort of safety there, isn't there?
Yeah.
But mate, I'm going to call it. I think we've got it manoeuvrable, and at least we can get it off.
We
the back of
can,
the truck.
Rob. Yes, that's right.
But I think what we're going to have to do is concentrate on getting the airbags done. I'll get searching for some parts. I've already sent a request in, haven't I, to the dealer?
Yep.
To see how much the parts are. But now we can make a more substantial list. But I don't think we can go any further with this.
I don't think so, mate. I think we're there with it.
Yeah, we're there and we're beat for the day. So that is going to be the end of today's video and the first video on the little Renault Clio hybrid. If you did enjoy this video, we would really appreciate a thumbs up. And of course, if you want to follow us on our other social medias, the links are in the description down below. Like, subscribe and share, and we'll see you very, very soon in the next one. Sorry guys, I actually decided I want to slightly alter the ending of this video because none of you actually see the car back completely on its wheels, and it is now on its wheels and can be rolled off the back of the truck. And the situation is, I've already been on the phone, and of course I've spoke to Airbag Service, and they've got a kit that they are going to get out to us ASAP, and I'm going to concentrate, and we are going to roll it off the truck. I'm going to concentrate on getting that kit fitted, because it is just dashboard, seat belts and airbag. We know how many I've done. And then once they are done, that's when we're going to concentrate on getting the crash data cleared and then getting this one running and driving. There certainly can't be a lot wrong with this car, can there? 2024 with only 500 miles on it. So that is going to be the end of today's video, and we'll see you all very, very soon in the next one.